Hello there. It's a new day today, and today I'm going to share a picture that I received from the Lord and just share it here. And it's about sheeps. I see sheeps very close to one and each other on the beach. It's a little beach and it's a lake there and a lot of things going on around that lake, but I will come back to that picture. And they are drinking from that lake's water, and I see a forest behind that beach and a little beach and calm place. It's a forest behind that, and I see a path there, and Jesus is coming out from that small path out to that beach where the sheep are beside one and each other, close to one and each other, and are just occupied to drink the water from that ocean, from that sea, from that lake, and they don't hear that Jesus is coming with his shepherd stick, that he has in hand, and he is pointing to one sheep at a time, and they look up angry and say, "Don't disturb me, I'm occupied to drink from this water." And then he take one sheep at a time, and suddenly there is one sheep left that hears him, his steps coming to that sand, and open up his ears and eyes and look up and see that his voice, the one of those sheep hear his voice. And that can be also in our own life, that people that we are in places and churches and everywhere that we are occupied to listen what is going on around. And I just put it on, and it's a lot of spectacular things going on in the church and so on, the gatherings and what is around there, the world and everything that is in this water, and they are occupied to do that and drink from that water. And I don't say that that is a bad place to be. It's good to be in those places. It's lovely to see that and be involved with people and other sheep also. But when Jesus comes and calls you out from there, so there was the one sheep that hear his footsteps come to that beach, and he's calling one sheep at a time, and they say, "Don't stir me, I'm so occupied to drink this water, and I'm listening to what is going on over there is spectacular, and everything is fantastic, and like show, it's a show." This is something that I have maybe thought to talk about that earlier, but this is a new picture of that. And he comes behind slowly and comes from that small road that he said that he is a small road, small path, and few of those sheep are finding that path, because many are in that bigger road and love to be cozy and close to one and each other. And that is good to be in in a good environment where there are sheep that God gathers together and listen to the voice. So one sheep hear him, and he comes to him, Jesus, and put him up and carries him and say that now we walk together, call you out from situation, call you out from these places. So you follow Jesus, his voice. The shepherd hear his the sheep hear the shepherd voice, and he carries that sheep to that path. And maybe also that the sheep is saying that I longing back to these old places and ran back to this seaside, these oceans, and be together with these other sheep and go forward and backward, forward and backward. And suddenly one day the sheep is tired to live like that and has to make a decision that I will fully follow you, and I will not come back here until you lead me here for a purpose. And that is the road here today, to follow Christ. And he comes with silent and voice behind, and people don't see. They are so occupied in what is going on in these places. So he pulls up one sheep. The sheep hear his voice and ran to him, and he lifts him up, and they start the journey. And the journey is hard, and it's battle, and it's fight, and it's sorrows and everything. The road is small, but he leads to life. He comes, get the sheep and lead them to life, and through these valleys of death and everything, the wood, the forest and the path is small, but he leads to good grasses, and I see a place of clear water that he is giving in these hidden places with him. So this was the thought today that I wanted to give you today, so that many are drinking this water and few of them hear the shepherd voice, and I say, here is my shepherd voice, I'm happy to follow you, even though the road is tough, even the road is small, but it leads to life, and he is the life. So yes, that was the thoughts today, and bye for now then.